Hello everyone, welcome on in and happy Saturday. I hope everyone has had a great day or will have a great day depending on your time zone. We are here again. My camera's being weird. Why? Yeah. We are here with something new, something interesting. That I haven't played in a very long time. It's called Vampire the Masquerade, and we have some amazing players here with us. Unfortunately, one had to dip out due to, well, medical stuff. But it should be fine, right? It's fine. It's fine. But we're gonna do a little bit of housekeeping real quick. The music you're listening to right now is called The Devil's Hymn by Alexander Nakarada. You can find his stuff over at...
That's not foreboding.
There. The sound effects and music during the game will be by Sirenscape. The overlay and starting soon screen were made by me in Incarnate. And thanks. No, wait. If you want to check out other one-shots, mini campaigns, or long-running campaigns that we have done, you can find it over. That's not how you spell YouTube. A YouTube channel, or if you just want to come and hang out with a pretty chill community, you can find us over on Discord. No perks today because doesn't really apply to this game, unfortunately. I mean, you could if you want. You can give them a hero point, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure how that would apply.
We
Give
get
us
an
extra dice. We get extra dice.
It's an extra die.
Extra 2 dice.
I mean, yeah, if you want to redeem a hero point
We get a
from
blood sedge. We get a free blood sedge.
you can. A hero point will give any player you want an extra die to roll whenever they want. But yes, speaking of, nope, my camera's being weird. Why? Oh, because
Goblins.
yes.
Everywhere.
Well, I'll fix that. Well, in that case, the hero points come rolling in. Woo! One for each, I think. Yes, one for all. Well, I'll fix that. Let's go around the table and introduce our wonderful players. And let's start with... DevonKnight.
Oh, you pointing at?
Me?
Yes.
Me? That's me. Hello.
I
I'm
told you
Josh.
my camera is weird.
That's right. I'm playing Asher Freeman, who, for the purposes of Vampire, is a gangrel. That's about it. He doesn't. I'll get into his description what he looks like when we actually get into the session, but he's not your typical gangrel.
Nice. Jason.
Hello, I'm just Jason. I am playing Billy Brennan. I am a blood-sucking lawyer. I'm playing a bruiser. I think I said that right.
Mm-hmm. And Zeth.
And I am Zeth, aka the Arcane Keeper. I am playing Lucius, who is also a Brua vampire. So, yeah.
Yee! Oh, that was very big. And
Rude psycho. I'm not a lawyer. What are you on about? Blood-sucking maybe, but not lawyer.
think we broke Seth already.
It's not going to be that hard. I've been up since 2 p.m. yesterday.
There we go. Now we're all set. And hi, I'm Ardana or Joe. Oh, you there? Even though Lilith isn't here. I am the GM and channel runner around this part, and for today I will be your storyteller, because apparently that's what GMs are called in this system. And today we are going to go into a little bit of a dip into the nightlife of both man and fae. Because, of course, I had to. If you've been in this general channel for some time, you know I have a thing for fae, and I decided that Ireland is the perfect place to place this story in. So, without further ado, if we are all as comfortable as we are going to get, let's get started. I say and pray that Sirenscape will actually work with me. There we go. Jason! 7 stream. Yeah.
Talking you. I like that. I like that. Creature of the night.
That's not my text document. There's my text document. Rolling hills and blooming fens, a landscape steeped in magic as old as the crust of the earth itself. The heather-clad plains give way to asphalt, concrete and brick, as the old castle in the centre of the town of Swords, County Dublin, comes into view. The last rays of the sun have long since passed, taking her benevolent destruction to another part of the world. As we descend into a world of darkness, 3 figures emerge near the closed gates of the ancient castle. Once built to house a bishop, the thick stone brick walls now stand quiet and still, bereft of the tourists and scholars that give it life. Neither scholar nor scoundrel is why you are here, however. Under this monument to human hubris lies another world. A world where lies are prohibited and life is strange. Talk of an ancient artifact of fey magic has reached your ears, and you have been sent to retrieve it from the good folk that live their lives under the hill. Standing in front of the locked gates of this castle, the walls, who do we see? Start from the top with Asher.
So Asher is stands about 6 foot tall, maybe slightly taller than that. He's wearing, he's got sort of messy black hair that is almost shoulder length, but it's sort of messy in the smart way, which is an odd way to describe it. It looks more shaggy than messy. Nice kept beard. His eyes have got a tinge of yellow to them, the irises, not the white bits, because that's a problem if you've got whites in your yellows in your whites
Yes.
and all that stuff. But his irises have got a tinge of yellow to them. And gangrels don't normally wear this type of clothing, but he's in a full 3-piece suit, twiddling with a ring on one of his fingers as he stares up at the gate, looking around, wondering when he's going to get let in.
There doesn't seem to be anyone around, other than your companions. Off in the distance, you can hear people talking, people walking down the street, not really paying any attention to the 3 of you, other than just quick glances. Alongside you, Billy.
Billy's a 30-year-old 6-foot guy. His eyes are very dark. He has wrinkles of age, but mostly looks young and handsome. He's kind of lazy shave going on. He's got black combed hair. He wears a trench coat, mostly a dark shirt and dark pants. On his shirt, he kind of has darker stains of blood that he hasn't quite been able to wash out. He holds a satchel over his shoulder. Quite a big, thick one. Probably to carry his laptop and any other things he might need. And a ring. And I will say, I don't know if our dad will allow it, but he's probably brought a gun with him.
Oh, that's fine. If you want to bring
he
any
does have firearm
firearm,
proficiency.
yeah.
So he's probably got, like, every so often a pistol just appears in the inside of his jacket. You just see the hilt of
If it fits your character and it's something your character would use, you can have some form of that weapon on you, and that it's not
an old
just...
pistol.
Yeah.
It's probably from the 80s, but it looks very clean and like it's maintenance there. But it is from a time when guns were allowed. Or they were more frequent than modern day, obviously, because you're not really seeing many of those in modern day. So
Yep. Billy, you're the one who first heard of this artifact. Apparently a bowl of mead created by a fey queen that lets the drinker's life be sustained without need of any other sustenance.
Oh, I see. So vampires want it, yeah?
Yes. Your employee...
Definitely.
all of your, like, whoever is in charge of you has decided that, yes, you're gonna go grab that for me. And who are you to say no?
Yeah.
I'm also apparently wearing a cat.
A cat? A cat? It's not in a hat. But it is a hat.
Well, right now it seems to be a hat. And out of... for the third of our characters, Lucius.
Lucius stands about 6'4", with wearing a bandana tied back, covering most of his hair except for the ponytail that's going down to the middle of his back. He's got stark black sunglasses on, and a beard that goes right down to about the middle of his chest. Wearing a leather cut vest with a few anarchy sign patches all over. One striped across the back saying "fuck the system." While wearing a black tank top and black denim jeans, along with thick black biker combat style boots with a metal plate covering both tips. Tattoos covering both arms, full sleeved, and just a basically random sigils, things that he'd like to get. Not so much, there's no meaning behind them. It's like, I want tattoos because I fucking can. And has 2 pairs of, basically they'd be weighted gloves sitting on his hip with iron filings inside of them as like a shot put, and would be a newer styled pistol in his inside of the vest. And he just very stoic looking and is like, do we knock? Or do we break it down first?
So, in front of you is what looks like an open archway. The gates are made out of metal bars. So yeah, you can still break them down. But in the interest of making this interesting, I'm gonna use this die slash fidget toy that I was given. On a d6, I'm gonna put a counter of 6. You have 6 moves to get inside and find your objective before guards arrive.
Oh, I thought we were meeting the people here. Okay, right. So this is right.
Nice.
We're
so-
in the middle.
This is the heist.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm assuming could I have done some research previously on the castle because it's
Absolutely.
very popular and a lot of people know about it.
Yes.
And could I have perhaps learned the best way to get inside, and do it quietly? Maybe side doors or something a little bit less. We're smashing down the front gates
Mhm.
with a man in biker gear.
Absolutely.
As Billy kind of looks at Lucius and goes, "Thank you for not dressing suspiciously tonight, Lucius. You've helped me massively with this." He's very dry and sarcastic.
I looked at both of your weapons and smirk. Yes, suspiciously.
My gun is hidden.
I've seen it several times. You're not very good at hiding it.
Well, stop looking at my chest. Eyes are up here, buddy.
All right, Billy.
Not my friend.
Billy, please give me a investigation check. First roll of the game.
That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Did I use anything with that, or was it just a straight up investigation?
Intelligence plus investigation.
Okay, that should.
One of your die has to be a hunger die.
Yeah, it has already picked that. It has automatically done that. So we have 9 dice. Do you see that? Do you see the rolls?
No, I can see the rolls. You have to read them out to me.
4 successes.
All right.
One looks like a crit, I think.
Nice. For a crit, you need 2 or more 10s, but 4 successes give you more than enough to have studied the blueprints of the castle. Well, I say blueprints. It's more of a tourist map thing that says these are the various places you should definitely visit when coming and seeing Sword's Castle. And you know that you can, if you go around, probably scale the wall from the park side without being noticed, but there are security cameras in the park. You also know that the gate that you're at right now is more for show. The lock could probably be picked by the hairpin if you wanted to. There's also a place further to, like if you, from where you're standing, if you go to the right around, there is a place where the walls are a bit lower than the rest of the walls, but it's also a very trafficked road with a lot of foot traffic. So the odds of you being seen scaling the walls is pretty high.
I will share the information that I did beforehand.
Yep.
So if any of you have pick-locking abilities, the front is probably our easiest, as it's just for show, not much so scary.
I could climb the wall and open the gate from the other side. I am pretty good at climbing.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not
I
very
could-
good at them.
I could just try and leap the wall.
Leaping sounds better than climbing, so give it a go.
Give it a shot. Let me stretch out here real quick. Does a whole knee stretch, leg stretch. Does a little bit of a pump up, and so I don't know how to use soaring.
Let's check.
Jump a number of meters equal to 3 times their potence level. Oh, wow.
3 meters.
And 5 times their potence. Oh, that's okay. Vertically, and then 5 times their potence horizontal. Okay. So I can jump
3 meters high and 5 meters across. That's
3 meters high is very high. You could probably
that's
easily.
quite high.
Yeah. So if you wanted to, you I'd say that the wall where you're standing right now is probably 3.5. So you could probably leap up, grab the top of the wall, and then pull yourself up without too much issue.
Sure, then I would like to do that.
All right.
Could also throw you if you want, and then you do leap the rest.
That sounds a lot better. Might actually clear it then.
I will give you a hand by throwing you, and then you leap.
Yep. So, I'm assuming this is like cupping my foot and then going yeet. That's how I'm
Pretty-
envisioning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pretty much, yes.
Awesome.
Use his shoulders. Just jump off his shoulders because it'd probably be half a meter, and then you'd definitely clear it.
In the interest of rolling dice, because rolling dice is fun.
You kick him in the face.
No, it was more chucking someone up a wall in the center of a city that's still trafficked. Please give me a stealth check.
Okay.
Stealth. What is stealth under?
Stealth falls under physical. It would be your dexterity plus stealth.
I get.
Can I help them with that? I have a presence ability called Awe, which means anyone in presence of the vampire finds their attention explicitly drawn to them. So I will walk away from them, lean on a lamppost, and just kind of do my thing and try to draw people's anybody that's around at least, draw their presence to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Say hello to them because I have a voice of a siren apparently as well. So I'll just like anybody walks past, I'm just like, hey, wink at them.
All right, so it's Dex plus stealth.
Yeah. And I'd say with the help, I can't find a rule about it, but it makes sense to me. You can add an extra die.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Because
Yeah,
you're
I
getting
rolled
helped.
I got 1 success. I roll, 1 success.
I've got 3 successes. Yeah. I got 3 successes.
Okay. You manage to land. You clear the wall. You land on top of the old battlements. No issue whatsoever. A little bit of mortar falls and clicks a little bit, but the few people that you can see around you, Asher, seem to be inexplicably drawn over to where Billy is standing. It's just strange how that works. And no one is looking at you.
Oh, that chest is good for something.
Have a pretty face. I can't draw. I can't do any physical stuff, but I can wink at people.
I'm going to swiftly move to the other side and just drop down and then go to the.
Yeah, it's
to then.
pretty easy. You see that on the other side of this metal gate, there is what looks like a small little turny thing. It's too small to reach like through the bars and turn, but being on the other side, you just basically just click, and the metal gate swings open.
And
Sure,
I would, to turn my sexiness off by flashing my teeth. Well, not like fangs, but just smiling at them and making them feel unsettled. So they're like, never mind. I'm still a bruiser, you know?
I love it.
That is beautiful.
And,
Yes.
one to deranged individual real quick, and they're like, no, never mind.
Alcohol speaking. Help.
Help.
I will move through the gate.
Alright.
Thank you.
All right. As you get into the main courtyard, you find directly in front of you is the what looks like the main building, a tower with a little bit of an outbuilding. To your right directly is what looks like a chapel with heavy wooden doors. And to your left is what looks like a makeshift stables, and what someone is trying to imitate to be a smithy, probably meant for tourists watching a farrier putting on horseshoes on horses that do not do any work at this castle whatsoever. There's also a what kind of looks like a pit further on that has been cordoned off, and all of you remember that there is still some excavations going on in the restoration efforts of this castle. So there are some pitfalls you could stumble into if you're not careful.
Do we know where this item is being held in this castle?
You know that it is being held
Underneath it. Right?
underneath it. So you have to find
So-
an entrance to what is essentially the underground.
With my map reconnaissance,
Yes.
here just going online and looking at the brochures.
Yeah.
Can I assume to have found the thing that might lead to the, if there is any
As far as you have
grave
been,
areas? I can't remember what they're called. I don't know if it has anything like that, or like where they store alcohol, basement basically.
as far as you've been able to tell, in the main tower there is a wine cellar, but there is no undercroft or tunnels underneath this castle. All you know is that you will have to get to the people under the hill, and the artifact you're looking for is of Fey make. So you could probably deduce that you have to find some form of crossing in this place. And yeah, there is a wine cellar, but that's the only thing that is underground here.
So main tower is just the big one, is
Yeah.
it the
Main
big tower,
tower.
or is it the?
There's a big tower straight in ahead of you.
So it's like right at the entrance, isn't it?
So you have the entrance, and then across the courtyard is the tower. So it's maybe, to use feet, 250 feet across the whole courtyard. It's not very big. This was not a defensive castle or fortress. This was for show.
Yeah. So, do I know because you said there was like a quiet entrance near there. No, that was, we could get through the gardens.
Yeah.
But there was security cameras.
So there's a park to the left side of the castle that you could have scaled the wall, but it has security cameras all around it.
I'm guessing the main entrance has security cameras as well.
Yes.
Is there anywhere that I knew that we could get access to? Maybe a staff entrance? Maybe a little thing where they go in the side and it's... Or where they take cargo in?
With 4 successes, there is a smaller staff entrance near the left wall of the courtyard. It's pretty close to where the stables are, but you would have to go inside the wall all the way over to the tower, and it's very narrow. So you would only be able to walk one person at a time, and you would be inside the walls.
I'll tell the others that. And I'm fine with that. As long as the one of the other two go first. I don't do physical stuff. If there's somebody in front of us, they'll have to fight them.
I've got no problem going first. Disabling security cameras is good. I don't want to be caught. And we can also look back and see if there's anything else suspicious here.
Yeah.
Give us an entrance or something.
It's a very narrow entrance, so there
Yeah.
shouldn't be any security cameras down there.
So
And if there
where
is,
you're at right
it'll
now-
be very easy to get them.
Yeah. So where you're at right now, at the front, like the gates into the courtyard, there you still have to cross the courtyard a little bit to get to where the stables are and the service entrance. Or you can cross across the courtyard and get to the main entrance of the tower, or sneak around the right-hand wall past the chapel and all that bit. But in either way, you have to cross the courtyard a little bit.
I can probably deal with the cameras if we want for an hour or two. I have my laptop. All I have to do is...
If you want, I can take control of the cameras for you. Or try.
Well, either way.
Anything that turns the cameras off or scrambles them for the amount of time that we are here sounds very good. Means that we will not be caught on camera, whether we can be seen on camera or not.
Well, let's go to the stables so we're not seen. And since the entrance is near the stables, we should be able to just pop inside. So I'll go to the stables. Well, I'll go to the stables, at least hide a little bit. And then I'll take out my laptop, find a nice quiet spot, take out my laptop. And my technology skill is free. So it says you can create and unleash your own viruses without fear of detection.
All right.
I would like to... Maybe
It's
he
all-
already has a virus, because I'm guessing with my type of work, when I go after richer people, I might disable cameras in their home or whatever. So he's gonna use a pre-made virus that just kind of disables the cameras for a while.
All right.
And if the other bruiser wants to look over my shoulder and point out stuff that I might not see, that's fine.
Yeah, I
Cool.
also have a technology of 3. I also have an intelligence of 4.
All right. Yeah, you can definitely do that. If you want, you can. Any one of you who wants can roll a technology check with help, because with 1 extra die.
I have 4 intelligence and 4 and 3 tech, so
You
do
have the
that
same
and
tech, apparently.
yeah, I
so-
have the same, we have the same tech and intelligence.
Yep.
So we definitely know each other.
We've
They-
at least partnered together in the same line of work.
yeah. Like each other
While
a
they're
few
both
times.
huddled in a corner, I am going to be keeping an eye out for any guards that turn up, because technology, I have a 0 in.
We're just
I come
both
to-
talking like about tech terms, and you're like, "What the fuck are they?"
The first time I got a mobile phone, I had to go to Billy to help me unlock it.
And I can just imagine, like, the only reason you have it is because you sire through it at your head and say duck.
I'm just keeping an eye out to make sure that there's no guards coming while these two are doing their thing.
All right.
I'm gonna add a regular die. There we go. Okay, added a regular die and
Yes.
roll. Oh, I got 6 successes. 6 successes. Okay, no, that's not a brutal critical. That's not a brutal critical. Well, okay, I thought it was a brutal critical, but we're okay. I got 1 critical, and yeah, 5 successes. One of them being
All
a
right.
success. So.
You this system, like, it looks like the camera system is your regular run-of-the-mill CCTV. They didn't really splurge on anything, and it's child's play for you to get into it. It's just they tried. Whoever set up the system, they're good at what they do. It's just that you're better. You've had a few more decades of experience.
When the first computer came out, Billy was like, "What?"
And it doesn't take you long at all to deploy whatever virus or Trojan you need to take complete control over the entire CCTV system of this place. Basically rendering the entire setup inert for some time.
The cameras are all frozen for an hour, so even if anybody looks, they shouldn't be able to see anything. Anything to miss.
You're very good at this, Billy.
Yes.
I'm always impressed by your skill.
Meanwhile, Asher, give me a awareness check.
Certainly can. I would do if... There we go. I don't want to know what awareness does. I want to roll it, please.
So I'd say...
Oh, I have no awareness. Oh, okay, yeah,
I'd say it's a wits plus awareness. But...
I rolled no successes, but I got a 1 next to my hunger.
Oh
dice.
no!
I'm guessing that means I rolled higher on my hunger.
No, that'll be you succeeded with hunger, or you didn't?
No, it's a success is 0, but then it has a 1. It has a skull face next to my hunger dice.
That's a brutal.
That's a beastly failure.
That's a beast.
Bestial failure.
Oh.
Tasty horse.
As you are standing there checking out the surroundings to make sure that you're not interfered with, I need to check something real quick. Your mind wanders a bit, and suddenly all critter noises of the night become extremely heightened for you. And again, your mind starts wondering, when was the last time you actually fed? You only really eat animals, beasts of any kind, but when was the last time you even did that? And you start hearing squirrels, birds. Stables are blissfully empty of horses, but everything around you is suddenly extremely heightened. And you don't really have any form of control for a few minutes, and then you hear a crunch, and in your hand you have a handful of feathers. You have no idea what happened around you, however. Then you're standing pretty close to the gates. Not too far away, you can see a group of drunk people wandering near the castle. They are.
They try to.
Yeah. Sorry, I interrupted.
I was just saying, I was trying to hide from them if I can.
Yeah. Roll me a stealth check.
Yeah. That's better. 1 success. It's got the little vampire symbol on the black dice. Don't know what that means. Don't know if that's a crit or not, but I'm only rolling 2 dice.
As you move to hide, one of the men in the group, drunk as they are, turn and look, like peering through the gateway. And you know that way that someone who is exceptionally inebriated just starts squinting, trying to make the cogs connect. And suddenly you hear him call out like, "Oh, you're not supposed to be there."
Temptation to shout out "Nobody's in here" is very real, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to hide up against the wall.
The both of you also hear the drunkard shouting, and I'm gonna move the counter down by 2.
Oh no.
That's not good.
No,
Ah.
you have 3 moves before the guards arrive.
Shit. We gotta
Do
get.
you want to check what that is, please? Once I just finish up here. Annoyedness in Billy's voice. He's just clacking away.
Yeah, I'll check what that is. And going to try and take a peek without fully looking what that is. What the noise was.
All right.
Whoa.
Give me a stealth check.
Ooh, stealth.
Yes, to be stealthy and sneak up.
We've got stealth. Let's roll. 2 successes.
Nice.
One with the vampire symbol on the regular dice, and one with the vampire symbol on the hunger die. I don't know what that does. And then I have one with the black dot. I'm assuming the black dot is a failure.
The dot is a failure. As far as I know, it doesn't really tell me what they mean. Oh, it's just a regular die. So 1 success on the regular, 1 success on the blood or the hunger die. So none of them are critical. But
Okay.
you manage to peek around the corner and you can see a group of 4 humans, where one of them seems to be arguing with the other 3, trying to point towards the open gates and pull them closer to investigate. The other 3 are sensible enough to not want to go into a dark area at night just to investigate, but you can overhear that they are talking about calling the cops. Because someone has broken in.
Oh, shit. We just got our time scale moved up. Someone got caught.
That's not us two.
That's a bunch of drunks, and they're threatening to call the cops. Great.
I'll deal with them. I'm gonna walk over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna exit. Look at Mr. the oh god, Asher with hand covered in blood, feathers, probably some feathers sticking out of his mouth, and be like, "Really, really, now?" He's unlocking to the gate, and he's going to look at the drunk guys and go, "I'm just with security. Please move on." And he's gonna use his dread. He's gonna use his Melper Mine ability. So the voice of the user becomes that of a siren. I can use its costs free, so it doesn't cost anything. So the vampire is able to use Awe, Dawn, Dread Gaze, Entrancement, and Majesty through their voice. So, which one would be the best? Whether they appear as heart-rendingly beautiful monsters are wielding absolute command. Let's use Dawn. Yeah, I was gonna. So the vampire uses presence to repel.
All right.
Basically, I'm intimidating. So they'll think twice about acting against them or acting or doing anything against them. So he's gonna be daunting and just. You can see the shadows on his face since it's nighttime, and it's
Yeah. You see.
I can roll intimidation if you want. I'd add my Melpavine, my presence to it.
Sure, let's do that.
And add 2 extra die for the presence. I think. Because you add your presence die. You got an absolute success. So it's that symbol with the 2 little dots next to it. Only 1 though, so only 1 absolute success.
All right. You see,
6 die. 6
of the 4, 3 of them just take a step back and just okay. The drunk guy who first saw Asher says, "Well, where's your badge then?" And the other 3 is like, "Shoot!" and start dragging him.
Drag him away. We're like, nope, you're fucking with the wrong man.
And start dragging. They start moving away, and the first drunk guy is still like kicking and like kicking up a fuss.
Okay, but the others definitely don't want to call the police.
No, they don't want to deal with this situation at all. They just want, okay, we were having a good night. Are we gonna continue having a good night?
Yeah. Okay. And then I look at Asher and go, "Why the fuck is there a bird in your mouth?"
I don't know what you're speaking about. I heard noises. I went to investigate.
Well done. You showed that parakeet who's boss. Let's fucking go.
Yep.
You showed that pigeon who's fucking boss, and he walks straight towards the staff bench. And he's gonna get out of there now.
Over a fucking bird, we nearly got caught.
Hey, you are also vampires. You are the same, no? When hunger hits, hunger hits.
I eat people. I don't eat carrion.
Carrion is
that's dead
is
animal.
it's a rare delicacy, so I normally go for the more 4-legged things, but anyway, shall we carry on?
Let's carry on before I have to explain that I have a more disgusting version of what I feed on. Old meat, rancid, cold. Yeah. moving on now.
Moving on, you make it to the staff entrance, and looking inside, you do see what looks like a light switch, and like hanging light things along the wall. The passage is maybe 4 foot wide, and it looks like it has been. From what you can tell, the wall has been moved out slightly on the inside, probably from where it's been restored, and whoever did the restoration work or the renovation work were like, we're not gonna cram people into this place without making it walkable. But seeing as all three of you are pretty big guys, it's cramped. It's not too bad, like you can move freely, but turning is gonna be an issue.
Think skinny, just think skinny, just think skinny, skinny, skinny.
I think I don't know about the two of you, but maybe turning the lights on is not such a good idea. Might alert.
Who needs lights? Harry's not talking. The vampires is like, what the fuck, dude? The vampires have better vision. They have better vision, don't they? They're way better.
Nope.
Yeah.
I have a.
You
I have
don't.
I have an ability called Eyes of the Beast, which I can use for free. The vampire can will a supernatural red gleam into their eyes, giving them sight even in total absence of light.
So,
Okay.
as I see it, it's basically like cats. Cats still need some form of light to be able to see in the darkness. Meanwhile, the bestial side does not need any source of light whatsoever.
Okay. Well, I am ready with my phone should I need to see something. But since the others are leading the way, I just follow. I'm just following one of them. I am at the back.
Yep.
Of
All
this
right.
group. That they will deal with things first. I am not the bruiser. I don't know who is.
Probably me, because apparently I can't see for shit. But I will lead the way.
All right.
And I'll take up the middle section.
And I'm at the
Eh,
back just clacking on my phone like the technology nerd I am. Just like,
all right. It doesn't take you too
checking to
long.
see if there's been any police calls, because yeah, I have an app for that. Sure.
It takes you maybe 5 minutes to walk the path, being uninterrupted as you are, and then you come out to a wooden door that seems to be blocking your path. It has a metal handle, one of those a bit older locks with like a rounded keyhole to it, and it's locked.
I don't know about anybody else, but have you ever stopped to think that doors might be the enemy?
All the time.
I've played a couple of those board games with people, and every time they come up to a door, they get stuck.
Do they do the thing where they try everything but to normally open it?
Usually, yes.
Yeah, I've seen that on the Tubu stations.
Yes.
All right.
I call it a blood tube. Anyway, shall we try the door?
Yeah. I see no reason not to. It's a door.
You push the handle and the door does not give.
I can pick simple locks.
That sounds good. My level of my understanding of technology is not good. Even a basic door I seem to have no idea how it works. So, please pick it.
How?
Try pulling it.
Are you any better?
I'm more or less fast. I can do it really, really, really quick if you want me to. I might
Let's
just
go.
end up breaking the lock on the inside.
I was about to say we are talking about picking locks, yes?
Yes, I'm talking about
Right.
picking the lock, not breaking the lock.
Okay.
Just out of character. What's your last name? Last name.
I've got rapid reflexes and I've got rush job. To
But no larceny.
larceny. Oh, larceny. I have a 1 in larceny.
I have a 1 in larceny too. I have 3 in dexterity though. So.
I also have 3 in dexterity.
Okay, so yeah. I'll let you do this one. I did the
Just the
hacking. You can
same
do
character,
this.
no?
Yeah, so
I feel like we
How?
made the same one.
There's not enough
just-
room to pass each
Oh.
other.
Oh.
You are gonna have to
Um,
squeeze past if you want
No,
to.
it's fine. It's fine. The first guy can just get all fours, and the other guy can just step on him and walk over him. That's what I suggest.
Yes, please step on me.
I knew it! I'm waiting for it!
And immediately masochism tango is back in my head. Moving on.
No, I don't want you to get your footprints on my suit. I will scale the wall slightly. It's just quite narrow. I will go up, maybe not even that high, and then you can crawl underneath.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
All right. Which one are you using? Are you using rapid reflexes, rush job, or
I
Just use the normal one.
a normal roll? That's up to you.
yeah, I think I
Well,
can
that's
just
fair.
use-
You can add dice to it though. So
Yeah.
with the
Um.
free ability, you add your dice to it, don't you?
So I'll just roll regular larceny.
Yeah, dexterity plus larceny, and then you can add. I think would rapid reflexes work for this one, or would you?
Okay, so what rapid reflexes does is while their bodies still can't defy the laws of nature, vampires with this power perceive
Oh, this is
events-
more like think.
That's reflexes.
Yeah, it's reflexes.
I could do rush job instead because that actually the vampire can perform a time-consuming task with blinding speed, their fingers and hands blurring as they write, repair, or build things in record time. I have to do a rouse check.
Yes. So once you use this, you have to use a rouse check. If you fail that, you add another hunger die.
Ah, okay. So I will roll this as a standard, and then I will add and then roll rouse. Can I add rouse? Yep. Let's do this. That's 1 success on the hunger die.
Okay. And then roll one regular die. If it's a 6 or above, you do not add hunger.
It is a success for the rouse check as well.
All right. You do not add another hunger, and it doesn't take, like, with your blinding speed, the lock seems to melt away. It's just, the rest of you basically see Lucius put tools to the lock and then remove them, and the lock is open.
Wow, that was I didn't even see it go in. That was fantastic.
Let's hope you're not.
I was here. It's so hard to say it.
Yeah.
I
I was about to say it.
I don't want to say.
I'm like, I hope you're not that quick in the bedroom.
You know, I always get complimented on my finger technique.
Oh, okay.
I have so many comments. I'm gonna refrain from all of them. Uh,
And then I'm just like speeders and everything.
Going to
Just put that behind
moving along. Oh, I am going to take the lock and I'm going to pocket the lock in my outer vest.
okay.
It's a very heavy lock.
Yeah, the door swings open under your touch, and you are inside what looks like the kitchen area. You can see that like modern appliances have been put into older. Like there is what looks like a modern stove placed into where the fireplace was built, using the same kind of chimney as the original building. And just outside the kitchen you can see what looks like a spiral staircase that leads up.
Let's, unless there's anything of interest in this room, should we just move on?
I mean, we can, unless you're hungry for something other than pigeon.
No, I am well sated, thank you very much. I don't think I need to eat anything else unless there's there's no rats around or anything. No, okay.
No, as far as you can tell, it's very clean in here.
I'll just, I look at my phone, look at the map, and then I'm like, this way, and then I'll lead them to the.
So we're going up to go down, I hope.
So there's spiral staircase up in the next room, and then in like right next to it you see what looks like a another wooden door, and then across from the staircase you see what looks like those big doors that lead in from the courtyard.
That's where we need to go, because we need to go across the courtyard.
You're currently in the tower you were going to.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Does it have a down then?
As from this room, no. But there is a door you haven't checked, and there's the front door, and there's this spiral staircase that lead up. So
I'll check the door. I haven't checked them.
okay. That door is not locked, and as you open it, it seems to be a stone staircase that lead down into darkness. You find another light switch with those like hanging electrical wires that seem to go down alongside the staircase as well.
Well, it's underground, so he doesn't think anyone will notice, especially if he closes the door behind him. So he just flicks it on.
All right. After being in so dim light for a long time, briefly you are blinded, but it lasts for seconds at most, and you see a stone staircase with a wooden railing alongside it that has been mounted onto the stone walls, and then maybe just 2-3 meters down it evens out into a stone brick floor. Can't really see all that far in because the roof of the staircase is very like low. So because all three of you are 6 feet or taller, you're gonna have to crouch a little bit going down.
I mean, we're sort of going. Let's go.
Yep.
All right,
Down we go.
You guys first. Well, close the door behind me.
Uh,
Is this light just for this staircase?
Yes.
Okay, so when they're down, I just turn off the light because I figure we can just turn on the light down the stairs instead. Because if anybody opens the door, they'll immediately be like, "Why is this light on?" So yeah, it turns off the light.
All right. Once you get down the staircase, you do find an older light switch on the wall and a bunch of what looks like hanging, you know, those kind of industrial looking round light fixtures in the ceiling.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll
They're-
turn that one on.
All right. As you turn the light on, it shines on what looks like racks upon racks of bottles behind glass doors. Someone has made an effort in making this wine cellar modern and functional. There are a few like kegs in the far back, but they mostly look like they're for show. Everything that is anything, as far as you can tell, is behind glass doors, probably refrigerated in some fashion or other. It smells musty, underground, like a cellar usually does. A little bit of moss, probably, some damp.
What do we reckon the chances are that there is a secret tunnel around here somewhere?
Secret tunnel, secret
I was
tunnel.
hoping somebody
In
would
the
do that.
mountain, secret tunnel. Yeah, I am going to investigate and look for this entire area to try and find if there's anything to, find.
All right. Give me an investigation check. Secret tunnel. Who is the last one down? Aside from, well, who is the last one standing near the staircase? Or let me rephrase. Who's the one standing closest to the staircase?
Oh, not me. I am looking at all these doors and the kegs and everything.
I guess it'd be me.
Yeah.
Me-
One
either
of us
me-
do, yeah.
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 So
Or both of us.
any one of you could roll me an awareness check.
Sure. I'll do that.
I rolled so
So-
well on this last time.
We have 3 successes.
One success.
All right. Billy, as you are investigating this area, you go through, like looking behind the various refrigerated shelves, even going in so far in as going through the kegs at the far wall. You cannot find an exit of any kind. You do, however, find someone of your kind has probably been here before, because there's remains of what looks like a humanoid skeleton behind one of the cakes. It's hard to tell. It's kind of like mostly bones and a little bit of what looks like a suit, like a tweed suit. But that's about
Is
it.
it a dead vampire?
It's a dead something. It has the general composition of a human, but you can't really tell.
Skeletons?
that-
Wouldn't they? What do I know? What happens when we die? Do we just like, turn to dust and our skeleton remains, or?
I don't think, being Scylla, I don't think you know exactly what happens to a vampire when they die, unless you've seen it yourself. It's something that most vampires avoid with a fervent passion.
Yes, I mean, we have all experienced death before to become vampires, so to experience it again would be horrible. I was going to say, are we Buffy vampires? Are we True Blood vampires? Are we what type
Well,
of vampires are we?
in Vampire the Masquerade, being turned is actually a euphoric experience. But
That's
dying
just spoilers,
again is rumored to be absolutely horrible.
I am quite old, though.
Yes. You might have... Actually, with your age, Billy, I'd say you've probably seen a dead vampire before. And it depends on the age of the vampire. If they're young, they just turn into a corpse. Unless they die in sunlight, because then they just turn into ashes. If they just get killed by, for example, another vampire draining them, they just turn into a corpse. If it's an older one, they kind of start resembling a bug mummy when they die. This does not look like that. Someone left a person behind, or a human behind one of the cakes.
For a while.
Yes.
The skeleton.
Yeah.
So, I guess maybe when they were building this thing, they were like, let's not touch the skeleton until we can get someone to come and look at it. Or something. I don't know. He's very confused by why the skeleton's down here and why the people who are here don't seem to care that there's a skeleton here. Which makes him immediately think maybe the Fae are running this place. And that's why they don't care that somebody's been in their basement, because they did it.
Or somebody played a really, really horrible joke, and they think that it's a fake skeleton that somebody decided to dress up for a Halloween event.
It could be a Halloween decoration. Let's have a look.
Yes.
I'm gonna investigate the skeleton and see if it's a Halloween investigation.
All right. Lucius, you rolled a 1 success on that awareness check. You hear voices upstairs. Vaguely. I think you're muted, Asher.
Sorry, I was singing. Sorry.
Okay. But yeah, Lucius, you can hear vague voices upstairs. Not loud enough to be actually in the tower, but probably just outside in the courtyard. As the timer has run out.
I hear people. I hear something.
Turn the lights out.
Turning the lights out. Find some place to hide.
They're in the courtyard. They're not going to come down into the cellar. Keep the lights on. I have a skeleton here.
Roll me an investigation for the skeleton.
Better get a good one this time. I have such high intelligence. Roll. That's more like it. 4 successes. 1 is in red. Oh, that's okay. I got. Yeah. No, the hunger was a success as well. It's not a skull though.
All right.
It's not brutal critical. I don't destroy this skeleton or try and nibble on it. It's good.
Looking it over, it is bone. It's not plastic. And looking closely, you can see like the neck was broken, and you can what looks like fang marks on the shoulder blade. You also see tiny little nibble marks all across it. Like this skeleton might be like a year and a half old, but there are rats here. And it looks like the suit probably didn't belong to the skeleton. It's been dressed in afterwards.
What the fuck? Look at that. Okay, maybe there's vampires in charge of this place. Oh shit, we might be stealing from another vampire. Oh, I mean, it is a very old castle. Maybe a vampire owns the castle. That's so stereotypical. What vampire owns a castle? That's so blur.
As long as it's not a prince, we should be fine.
A few of the older ones who can't let go of the old ways. They love their
Yeah.
castles.
They do. They've nibbled and chewed on this person, and they seem to have a sick sense of humor because they've dressed them up afterwards. Can I determine if there's any tracks from the skeleton to maybe a secret door?
With a 4 investigation, there are no tracks other than from. No, there are no tracks actually. You notice that the stone brick floor has been cleaned quite recently, but looking over again, there doesn't seem to be any form of opening or scratch marks or anything along the walls or the floor or the ceiling.
There's no entrance here.
No.
But,
We're in the wrong place.
how big are the kegs?
About say
A normal size keg. There's
Yeah.
not like massive. They're
No.
not like massive or anything.
no, it's like one of those normal kind of
Yeah.
a little bit smaller
Normal
than a barrel kind of kegs.
Mhm.
And with a little bit of convincing, you can pop a lid, look at it, and pop it back. It seems to be probably have been used at some point, but now they're just for show.
There's no entrance behind them.
No.
No entrance behind the
The kegs
thing. The wines.
or the wines.
No.
Interesting. But there must be a reason this body is in here, though. It can't be a dead end, as it were.
It's not the floor entrance, is it?
Is there a trap door somewhere that we've not seen? Is there any rugs or anything on the floor that we might need to move to find it?
With 4 successes on that investigation, you do not find anything that resembles a trapdoor or a lever or anything like that. This room
No.
has no exits or entrances other than the staircase.
If there was an exit here, I'd know. I think my deduction on the entrance, the underground part being the basement was wrong. I think it must be somewhere else within the castle. I'd like to take out my laptop. I'm going to look at the plans again. And then I'm going to try to find if there's anywhere they might keep treasures.
All right.
or things inside there, where they might put their nicer objects that they show. Well, they wouldn't show to the public.
All right.
Try to find out where else it could be. That's basically is a. And if he has to hack into city records and try to get some old blueprints of the place, he will.
All right. Give me a intelligence technology check.
That is 3 successes. I think one of them's a brutal critical.
All right.
I think. I don't know. I don't know if that means brutal critical. I still don't know It's got the little two white things. You know how it's like the. It looks like an Egyptian symbol, doesn't it? With the circle
An
and the
ankh.
cross.
An ankh.
An ankh. It's like an
Yeah.
ankh, but it's got the two white things.
Yeah.
On the red.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you need is
Is it a skull? Will it look like a skull if it's a brutal critical?
I don't.
I
Really
don't know what
understand.
these two little white things mean added onto the ankh.
Those just mean a success. I do believe that a skull on it means a fail. I'm not entirely sure. In order to get a critical roll, you need 2 10s.
Okay, well that even then it's not okay. Well, it's not critical because there's no other. There's 3 successes.
All right. You get on your laptop and searching through the history of this place. You do have to break in to the renovation or conservation society that deals with these castles. They have a homepage. They have some information. They also have a login system. Child's play to you to get in. And looking around, the 2 places where they would store or have stuff of interest is the bishop's chambers, which is upstairs from where you're at, or the chapel. As you find that out, however, you do hear the doors opening. Like a heavy screeching sound of heavy doors opening from upstairs.
Good thing we turned the light off. Hide.
Just to clarify, the skull is a failure on the hunger dice, and
Okay.
the ankh with the 2. It'll have actually 2 fang marks on the hunger die, and it has 2 stars for a critical on the regular die. So that's your success and failure. Just
Okay, so it has stars on the regular and fangs on the hunger die for a critical.
yeah. So you'll want the ankh.
Yes. Okay.
Ankhs are good.
Okay. Closes the laptop, shoves it in his back, and then you say heavy doors, so it's not the door to the tower.
It seems it might be the front doors to the towers. So it's
Okay.
not the door that you came down, but probably the other bigger doors that lead into the tower from the courtyard.
Alright, so I will step and hide like right next to the entrance of the thing while listening up, but flattening himself against the wall.
All right. I would like all of you to make me stealth rolls.
I'd like to hide quite close to where the skeleton is because I want to see if they are going to check on it at all, because then that would confirm whether they know it's there or not.
All right. Absolutely. Lucius.
I'm going to hide directly across from Asher,
All right.
in kind of like if they go near him and find him, more like an surprise ambush situation.
Oh, come on. Why can't I roll like a normal person?
My gun have a silencer.
You. All of you, please roll me stealth checks.
I got 2 successes.
I got 4 successes.
I got 1 success, with the red dice being the one that I got the success on.
All right. You go and hide, and then you hear the door to the wine cellar open, and the beam of a flashlight coming down, sweeping down the staircase. and then you hear 2 sets of boots walking down the stones, seemingly just scanning the area back and forth. The first set stop right next to where you're at, Billy, and just looking around a little bit, looking over. You see a rather fit-looking woman looking around. She looks bored, mainly, and the flashlight seems to just move around a bit. You rolled 2 successes. All right. Behind her comes a younger-looking man. Well, younger than her. Equally, used to working out. Does not have a flashlight with him, but has a hand resting on a nightstick. None of them are armed with any firearms, because Ireland. But they seem to be just looking over, and the woman's gaze seems to stop, like in the general area of where Asher is. She takes a step closer, moves her head a little bit as if trying to listen, and just shrugs her shoulders and turn around, barely missing Billy with the beam of the torch. Or of the flashlight. And as she turns, taps the man on the shoulder, and they leave up the stairs. Because I can't roll for shit! I had 1 success. You had 1 success, so she heard Asher and was like, probably a rat, and left. And you hear them walking back up the stairs and closing the door. And my luck is the same in every system. And now I can't even play digital because I'm rolling physical dice. And you hear them continue further on up the staircase.
Maybe I should roll d10s and then I'll definitely know if I get a brutal.
I mean, you can roll physical if you want. You just have to do the math
definitely-
yourself.
Just to come, as we sort of all come back together, it may or may not have sort of come to your attention, but I am 1000% the brawn of this mission. I am not good at anything else. It's the second time I've almost been caught.
It became brutally honest. I thought she saw you.
I thought she did as well, but they did not seem to know about the body, which is interesting. So now we just need to work out how we get either get back upstairs and where it is we are going.
I'm still quiet. Very, very aware that I still maybe close back, but he's listening in to see if they're going to, if they leave that area.
All right. A few minutes later, you hear their footsteps coming back down, and you hear what sounds like murmured conversation. You catch a few words like shift almost over and too bad can't catch pints because pubs are closed. And then you hear the large doors shut again.
Right. We'll check that closest one you said, right? You said it was like upstairs, didn't you? The
Yeah,
bishop's.
the bishop's chambers are upstairs from where you
So
first
we just need
came
to
in.
go up the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Let's try to go up the tower to the bishop's quarters and check that area. If there's anything valuable, it'll be in there. Other than that, main hall.
Main hall seems like a good place for there to be an entrance, but maybe, like you say, going to the bishop's office might confirm it. He may have written something down, or someone may have written something down if they were using it as an office.
Also, if there's a vampire here, perhaps they've already found it, and they've put the chalice there.
This is also very true. Or they failed, and we might find a vampire corpse wherever we go.
Maybe. Yeah, he'll go upstairs to the bishop.
All right. Wander up the stairs, and you come out into what looks like a rather nice-looking landing. There are some stained glass windows in this area that lead out both towards the park and towards the courtyard. There are three different doors in this area. One straight ahead, and then one next to either of the stained glass windows. There's also a... You can tell it's a replica, but it's a very well-made replica of like seating area with a love seat and 2 chairs that has been placed here, along with some electrical lights made to look like wall torches. There's
I think
also...
maybe it might be a good idea to not turn the lights on this time, especially considering we can't see if there's any windows, but if there are, it would let people know we are here.
Yeah, there's 2 stained glass windows, one in each area.
See, this is how bad my perception is. I can't see that there's 2 stained glass windows right there.
I'll use my torch on my phone.
All right.
Since the security was using torches. And he's going to keep it down. He's not going to like shine it directly at the windows and be like, "Ooh," you know. He's going to keep it down to where he needs. Yeah, I think some phones allow you to like adjust the brightness.
Yeah.
Probably
Yes.
just send it down. And he's definitely got the newest, so he's definitely got that ability. And he's gonna go to the bishop's office. Was it?
So right now you are on the 2nd floor of this tower. Looks kind of opulent. There are 3 doors in front of you. All 3 are closed. But it looks like this might have been a living area of some sort when this tower was built. So you're guessing that it's probably the bishop's chambers here.
Okay.
And from having looked at the maps earlier, you know that it has an office, a bedroom, and basically a... what's that called? A sitting room?
Latrine? Oh.
No, a sitting room / library, kind of. No, latrine is out in the courtyard.
Okay. Then he'll... Like, that's the office, that's the bedroom, that's the sitting room. I'm going into the office, and I'm going to get to the office.
All right. You open door to the office, and it's made to look like it was built in like the 1600s. You have a heavy desk, a nice looking armchair, and once again one of those replica torches on the wall, but you can tell it's run by electricity. And there's also some it's not called desks. What are they called? No, not quite bookshelves, but I can't remember what it's called in English. But it holds like books and papers and similar things. You also see what looks like a chimney going alongside the wall between the office and the bedroom.
So did the public have access to this?
The door wasn't locked, so it looks like the the public has access. But considering that the both entrances were locked when you got here, well, not anymore. Well, main entrance is locked. You would guess it's probably open to guided tours, but not like free roaming tourists.
Is there anything in here that looks non-placed or staged?
As far as you can tell, no. All of it looks like it's been staged to look like how the bishop's office would have looked during the time he lived here.
So nothing that we need.
No.
There'll be no information.
No, not as far as you can tell from a quick glance, no.
Okay, this place is useless. And I immediately step back, close the door. No, this is all staged. This is tourist American bullshit.
So we head to the chapel room then.
Yes. I will try to find a secret door in the chapel.
Secret tunnel.
Oh, you haven't looked at the other two rooms, though. You looked at the office.
He'll look in the bedroom and the other room just out of interest.
Alright. The sitting room, again, looks very staged. You can... Actually, give me a investigation or awareness roll. Any one of the three of you can do that. Investigation or awareness.
Intelligence. I have a 9 overall. 9 dice for that.
We have established I am not good at this, so I will not roll.
5 successes.
Investigation, I'm not good at. Awareness,
I have a 5 on investigation. I am the Riddler,
Mm-hmm.
apparently. So yeah, 5 successes.
Alright.
Investigation.
Lucius?
1 success.
Alright, on which one?
On awareness.
Okay. Looking around in the sitting room and in the bedroom, Billy, you... Actually, let's start with Lucius. Lucius, with 1 success, there's something off with this whole area. You follow, like, glancing over where Billy's talking about stuff, and it's exactly as it's described, but something weird is happening. You can't really focus too well on certain areas as being pointed out. Could be hunger, could be that you're distracted, could be the fact that there are 2 guards walking around on the grounds outside, and you have to be very sneaky about what you're currently doing. But there's something off. Billy, with your investigation, you sweep through the office. It's like your first glance told you. It's just stage everything. Everything is replicas. The books are empty. It's just paper. You go into the sitting room. Again, it's remakes and replicas of various furniture and curtains and all that. When you get to the bedroom, you find the first piece of actual authentic furnishings, which is the bed itself. Some of it has obviously been broken over time and been mended and repaired. And you're about to turn around when something catches your eye out of the corner of your eye and towards the fireplace. Sorry?
Sorry. I was going to say, something seem off about this room to you?
The fireplace. And then, yeah. That was
Yeah. As you point out the fireplace, Billy, almost like a augmented reality filter on your phone, almost like when you're playing like Pokemon Go and you suddenly see Pokemon through your phone. You see what looks like rose thorns growing along the fireplace, and then you blink and they're gone.
Looks at the fireplace and goes, "Face it." Vampires go. He walks towards the fireplace. Can I put my hand on it? Is it an illusion? Can I walk through the fire?
You put your hand. It's a solid fireplace. But as you put your hand, like first the fireplace, like the top of it, the mantle, solid. Walls are solid. The floor of it, or the slab of it, solid. You put your hand into it, and it's warm.
But the fire's not on.
There's no fire, and it's in the middle of the night where you're at, and the whole air around you has been chilly the whole time. But when you put your hand into the fireplace, it's warm.
Can I swoop into the fireplace and out the other side? Is
Do
there
you
anything on the other side?
do you
I'm
step?
gonna try and crawl through it. Yes. I can
Okay.
go.
You start crawling through into the fireplace. Lucius and Asher, you see Billy vanishing into the fireplace.
I don't think that's normal.
It doesn't seem normal. Let's
What
go
does
help him.
What? Wait, can I still hear them?
You can hear them, but you can't see them.
Oh, okay, then you just hear his head, which isn't even there. It's just a voice, a disconfirmed voice. Fireplace go. What's not normal?
You disappearing into a fireplace is not normal.
Where have you two gone? All I see is wall.
We're in the room.
Well,
Where
I'm
have
in
you
the
gone?
wall. I'm in the wall.
Don't see. Right. Okay. Yes. Let us follow.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go.
This is very. I've never been in a wall before. This is creepy. I'm getting out the other side. He's gonna sweep for the other side.
All right.
Thank you, vampires to Isengard.
The three of you crawl through the fireplace, and Billy, you're the first one to pop out on the other side, and it's nice. The wind, there's soft wind on your face. There is grass around you, and looking around you, you see tall, ridiculously tall trees. Imagine beech trees, but easily twice the height. All made out of what looks like a silver iron bark. And completely covering the ground below. There's no light coming through whatsoever. It's either night or the canopies are so thick to not let light through.
I really hope it's fucking night.
Well, considering that you're not turning into a crisp, it's either night or no light gets through.
Okay, so just what? This is weird, even for vampires. And my phone goes off.
The two of you come out not too long after Billy, and you see the same thing, like this almost like pillar-like trees going on in every direction. You can't really see the horizon at all because trees. And you have that same visual of it's very dim light here. You don't really need any extra light to see because enhanced vision, but it's dim even for you guys. And thick canopies with these iron-looking trees.
Right. So where are we exactly? Because if going off of how real life actually works, We should be standing, or at least we should have fallen a couple of 100 feet to the floor at this point. Why are we suddenly in a completely different place?
That's a great question. I have never seen this before. What were they calling it? Fey magic shit.
I just thought that was a term of word. This Fey and all of this.
I'm in agreement with you. I don't know what to say, and I'm a little scared to step out there because, anytime I've gone out into the woods, it's always been at night. I'd see it's dim, but I don't want to get turned into dust.
Yes, no, that is definitely something I also do not want. But if this is the way that we are supposed to go, then we are going to have to try and dart between the shades. Maybe it works that way. I don't know. I've only ever been out at night.
I really do hope it works that way, because if it doesn't, then well, they won't need a big grave for our bodies again.
No, just a big urn to put our ashes in. Like, ashes, Asher. No, no. Okay.
I like that joke.
Is there any significant landmark that might be, or like a building or a cave or something that stands out that might be like, hey, or even a neon sign that says "Chalice here," pointing down?
Brick road that's gonna lead us straight to the chalice after we skip all happily towards it.
You look around, and at first you don't really notice anything that seems to stand out. It's almost like these pillars of trees go off in every direction. But then, as your eyes adjust to the dimness under the trees, far off, barely within your visual range, you see what looks like some form of building. It's a large building, but compared to the trees, it's tiny. And squinting a little bit, you can tell that there's a slight difference in coloration between the ground and what looks like a barely ever used path that seems to loop around, not like directly from where you're standing, but from some place off in the distance. And behind you, where you stepped out, seems to be a small, almost like tool shed. And the path seems to loop from somewhere off towards your left, past the tool shed, and then up towards the other bigger building. And then off in a bit further away, you hear howling of large dogs.
Oh, well, now that is a problem, because large dogs, that's my favorite.
We're not here for snacks. If you're that hungry, you should have eaten before you came.
Oh, I mean, I did eat before. I ate before we came into this realm, at least. But the potential for a fey, a wolf, maybe. It sounds. It's been a long time since I've eaten a werewolf. I'm just distracted by the idea of that.
I don't want to get eaten by whatever how big the dog is. And Lucius is gonna pull out his revolver and just check it and slap it shut. Like, okay. Well, we got one direction.
Yeah, they won't be able to hear us
Yeah.
shooting in the Feywild in whatever the fuck this place. This is usual. This is a new, right? I mean, I know I shouldn't be surprised being 95 years old and looking young. But what? Yeah, okay. Billy's trying to. I don't think even because he's 95 years old. He's seen a lot. This isn't anything like he's seen, so he's a bit creeped out. But you shouldn't be surprised because vampires, vampires exist. So of course, because all this shit exists, and I'm sure there's vampires out there with powers that are inexplainable, like magic and whatnot. But yeah, let's find the chalice and let's get out.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep. And I'm assuming our direction is going to be to that little itty bitty building in the distance.
Cool. Takes out his pistol as well.
Should we just check out this tool shed quickly just to see what is in there? There might be somebody in there. I don't know. Might give us an idea of what it is we're working with, depending on what sort of tools are in there.
Sure, I've never
It's a-
snacked on a fair person before. It should be.
All right, so it's not okay for me to want to snack on a wolf, but if you want to snack on a fey person, it's perfectly fine.
Wolves are. I don't think it's. Yeah, he just looks disgusted at the thought of snacking on an animal. And then
And I look disgusted at you feeding on a human or on a person.
there are plenty of humans. No shortage of them. Although I suppose I don't know the same about fey humans. So, yeah. I won't snack on a fey person.
All right.
That also means, Lucius, that you can't snack on the cold meat of any fey creatures either, if we're not allowed to do it on the living.
I can snack on whatever I want. You're not going to stop me.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, let's wolf-face see. No, I'm joking. Let us carry on.
Yes.
Check the freaking shed.
All right.
Follow the yellow brick road.
I'm going to set a timer of 4 until the wolves arrive. So
Don't tell me that, because I will just stall so I can eat a wolf.
I didn't say it was counting down or up, or if your actions or theirs will matter. But yes, you want to check the shed. Let's give it a awareness or investigation check. You can all roll if you want.
Yeah, go on. Let's risk it. Let's do awareness for the gigs, because I'm terrible.
I'll also do awareness.
4 successes on investigation.
All right.
3 successes for awareness.
1 success, but it was on the red dice with the 2 thangs on the bottom.
It wasn't. I mean, yeah, it wasn't a messy crit at least, because you need 2 10s for that. But you're very distracted by the idea of Feywolf for dinner, Asher, and you can hear, like, when you concentrate on what is happening, you can hear like the movement of something large. Plenty something large. You're not entirely sure how many, but there are definitely more than 2. And
I'm
they
salivating just a little bit.
They seem to be patrolling the area. Lucius, with your role, you realize the shed. There's no movement inside there. You see Asher having ideas, and you can hear the padding again. You can also hear rustling of other things farther off in the distance. You hear sounds like soft wings flowing through the area, and the padding of large canine beings. You gather 4 or 5 in total. And they are big. Judging by the thread, like the soft poof, poof of each step, they are really big.
Silly to know that we are outnumbered. And they're relatively big. Great.
The shed itself, Billy, looks like a just run-of-the-mill tool shed. At some point was used to dress game, like hanging it up, bloodletting, just cleaning up whatever game has been hunted. You can see some implements for that. You also see gardener's tools and what looks like 2 like this big dog collars. And they don't seem to be closed on the biggest setting, but this size.
They're like Rottweiler.
A little, think a little bit bigger than Rottweiler necks.
Just like wolves, basically. Just like big wolves.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I see any pitchforks?
Uh,
Or any sharper that might be used too?
You see a couple of what's that called? It's not called a scythe. It's called a sickle hanging on the walls. No pitchforks, but you do see a scythe hanging on at one side.
Does it look sharp?
Yes.
Okay, I'll grab this. I leave the shed with the scythe, and I
Alright.
just throw it at the weaponless one. I'm not aware that he can do the claw thing yet. So yeah, I'll pass it to who was it? The one without the weapon?
Me, Asher.
Asher. Yeah. He passes it to Asher and goes, "That should be sharp enough for self-protection."
Oh, sharp enough. Not as sharp as these, and I just extend the claws. And then my fangs extend as well.
Well, not as long or far-reaching. I'll give you some range.
But what is the fun in that? I like to get up close and personal with my kill. I like to feel its heartbeat fade away and feel its final breath.
Yeah, I lift up the collar that's like larger than his head.
I mean, that's just turning me on?
Yeah. Oh, I throw the collar at him and go, "Oh God, youth." It's like you. It's like the youth of the yeah. He walks towards the big like house, and he's just like fucking youth vampire. Vegan bitches. Technically, the vegan compared to him. He's not vegan. He goes for people. So yeah, he's just like muttering under his breath. Checks his phone to see if it works in the Feywild.
Oh, the light is on. There's no signal.
Joy puts it away. And yeah, walks
Bit
to
like It's a bit like Asher. The light's on, but nobody's home.
All right,
Oh,
Lucius, what do you want to do?
Lucius is gonna shake his head, close his eyes, and just I want to go on the trip. Let's find this stupid thing, get this over with, and not get eaten by fucking magic dogs.
All right. Asher, as Billy walks up, what are you doing? You're currently got a collar thrown at you, a scythe thrown at you.
I'll take the scythe with me because it could become handy when it comes to if we get into like thick bushes or anything, and I could use it to sort of cut a path if needed. I am very excited of the prospect of bumping into these wolves, but I will follow the lead of the others because the mission comes first.
All right. You proceed further in to along the path, or are you staying off the path? There's no real difference there's no real undergrowth to speak of. The only difference between the path and not on the path seems to be the coloration. The path has been more generally walked on, so it is a slightly lighter color than the rest of the area.
Lucius is gonna stay on the path.
Yeah, I'll stay on the path as well until Billy says that we need to divert to, off the path or whatever. I'll stay on it as well. It's a good question though, because Faye, is everything here the colours that we think it should be?
Right now, everything seems to be a odd type of grayscale. The trunks of these trees is this silvery iron type color, and the canopies themselves seem to be kind of like a steel gray green. The leaves above you. The ground is kind of a grayish brown all around. And as you keep moving, you get this very metallic scent.
Yeah?
Think more... if you've ever accidentally started a car and tried to drive it with the handbrake still in, that kind of metallic...
No, but burnt metallic.
Burned metal, yes.
Okay. Then yeah, it is. But we are in the fair-ish area. I will always follow the path. It seems the smartest way to not die. He's heading straight for the entrance of this place. The quickest route to the entrance, that's what it's going to take.
Alright. And let me do something real quick.
And he's trying to be as swift as he can be, whilst not making noise.
Alright. As you're moving along, Lucius, suddenly there is movement out of the corner of your eye, and looking over, you can see almost like a white shadow moving past. Takes you like half a second to realize that it's not a shadow, it's fur. And even though it's moving quickly, you can tell that the height of it is probably up to your shoulder. And then it vanishes into the shadows again.
Right, I suggest we quicken our pace. That's big. That's
Going as fast as I can and stop mentioning the big things. I'm not going after Asher.
but it comes up to my shoulder.
Why would you tell him that?
I think I might have to stay here once this job is done, or at least come back, because this sounds like perfect hunting territory.
you feel free to do that, as long as I'm not around.
I've said hunting territory, I would have thought something completely different if we were also not in the fucking magic zone of the Feywild.
This is one hell of a secret tunnel.
Uh,
I will say that now.
As you mentioned that, anyone who want, let me double check if there's actually a thing for that. Why is there no history check? Oh well. We're gonna go with a occult, I guess. Intelligence occult.
Occult represents knowledge of the mystical world,
Yes.
extending from rites and practices of Freemasons and
All right.
When I was creating my character, one of the things because I chose academics as one of my specialties, I chose my academics to be in history.
Yeah.
I like to study history, so could I roll that?
History or occult, if you want to. Any one of you can roll that if you want. To make the connection between Fae, big ass dogs, and when Lucius mentions hunting grounds.
This is the first time I've rolled more than 2 dice.
Okay. Yeah, my academics was in, obviously, law, so I doubt they mentioned the Feywild in law. So it's just, I don't have any, it's just intelligence for me. I don't have anything in, I can actually roll with dice. Yeah, let's just roll with my dice. Okay, these 3 are going to be normal. That is 1 success.
Yeah.
That is critical on the hunger die, but I don't have more than 1. So yeah, just 2 successes.
All right. What did we roll?
I got 1 success on just general intelligence, because that's all I can roll.
All right. Asher is having an existential crisis, it seems.
That is the first time I rolled more than 2 dice. I have a specialty in academics for history, so I rolled 4 dice in total. I got 0 successes. All 3 black dice and the red dice all have the black bit in the middle of it. So I rolled, I'm guessing, a 1 on all of them. Or failures on all of them, should I say?
Yeah, it's
Just failures,
failures.
just failures.
Yeah, you will
throw
get the
failures on
skull
all
on
of
it
them.
if it's a critical fail. That's... All right.
I'm still the most intelligent.
While your history covered a lot, not really like the history of the Fae, or do you have read mentions about the good neighbors or the good folk? But most of the history books that you've studied call them a myth and not existent. And after joining the world of darkness, you know that is false. The Fae are very real. What did you rolled 1 success, Lucius. You do have I think, yeah. You do have a vague recollection of that combination of words. Probably read it at some point. There is mentions of Fey Lord, Fey King, some form of deity having white hunting dogs. But they're not wolves. Though these sounded like wolves. Can't really remember who it was though, however. Billy, how many successes did you get again? 2. Again, not entirely sure, but the name Aran and him having hunting dogs ring a bell. and you are reminded that Aaron's hounds, or in this case, wolves, are usually known as the Kushi, and are white hounds with red ears. And they tend to patrol the area of the otherworld, the home of most of the fake courts, but also the Celtic otherworld or underworld or afterlife. And you get the distinct impression that you're probably in their hunting grounds at this point.
Okay. Yeah, he's hurrying then. He don't want to wait. He don't want to stick around. He's light jogging at the moment.
Alright.
Whilst trying to look nonchalant and not appetizing.
Alright.
Which is not what he usually does, because usually he's the one who's looking for people who are appetizing. He's used to being the hunter.
Are you trying to move fast, or are you moving silently?
Swiftly and silently.
Alright. Give me... Actually, let's make this a little bit of a skill challenge. One of you can helm this roll. I'm gonna borrow a thing from Daggerheart here. Where any one of you who wants to helm this roll, depending on whether or not the other two succeed on their stealth checks, that increases or decreases the DC.
Huh?
So one of you will make the ultimate roll. The other two roll a stealth check. Depending on how many successes they get, you can add or subtract from the roll. So you add extra die if they succeed, or remove die if they fail.
Okay, I have 3 in Dex, 2 in Stealth. What you guys got?
I got 3 in Dex and 3 in Stealth.
Alright, Lucius is helming it.
I'm gonna say, I've got a 2 in Dex and 2 in Stealth.
Yeah.
All right, the rest of you, Billy and Asher, roll stealth checks for me. The amount of successes you get will add to the dice that Lucius can roll.
Very silly question. When I roll stealth, should I be adding Dex to it?
Yes.
I've not been doing that. I've just been clicking the button where it says stealth.
Okay. So stealth plus dexterity.
Yeah, that's my fault. That's probably why I've not rolled more than 2 dice the whole game. So I should do that. Okay.
I got 1.
Must be
I got 1.
Okay.
And I got 2 10s. And one of them's on the hunker. I got a brutal critical.
I got 2 successes. My black die. I don't have the fangs on them, but I've got the normal Unk symbol on both both one black and one red.
All right, so those are both successes. But
3
we have
successes overall, but 2 of them are criticals, so that'll be
All
one
right.
of them at the hungry dice.
all right. So that means you add another 2 successes on top of it because it's a critical success. So normally what happens is if you roll two or more 10s, you add +2 to the success. So if it's just those 2 successes, you would have a 4. If it's any more than that, you would add additional to that. So right now, you will add... How many successes did you get, Asher?
So I got two successes
Okay.
in
So
total.
you would technically add 6 die to this, Lucius. We're gonna resolve that first, and then we're gonna see what Billy does to be a sneaky sneak.
Okay, so I'm going to roll all of these dice.
Yes.
And out of that total amount of dice, I got 4 successes.
Nice.
That
Alright.
was 12 dice.
Ouch.
Oh, that injures me. So 12 dice and I got 4? Oh my. That's brutal.
It really is.
Yeah. So Billy's fully aware that they are in a magical place right now. So he doesn't give a shit how vampiric he looks right now.
Mhm.
Because who's gonna? The models are gonna know,
Mhm.
and the Fae already know about that. So at some point, he is Cat Grace, so he's very. Apparently, I have balance and grace equal to world class to freeze at us. So at one point, Billy's on all fours. It's just like he's sailing across, and he's not making it, and he's looking very just a blur. He's probably actually ahead of the other two, quite ahead. He's ditched them. He's like, I ain't been eaten. These two can fight well. These two can fight well. So I have.
All right. As you move quickly and stealthily ahead, in moments, just mere moments after you reach the what looks like a large mausoleum, Billy, you hear the tick, 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 tick of running feet. You turn around to look at the others, sort of. They are coming up quickly behind you, moving very quietly. And then further on, you see a pack of 5 massive wolves stop where you started running, sniffing the ground, looking around. White coat, completely black eyes, and their long ears, like they seem to be like coming and resting on their shoulders. That's the length of the ears, are tipped in red.
Okay.
And they seem to be sniffing around, looking around, and then moving on towards into the underbrush. Or there's no underbrush, but into the tree line. Seemingly,
Well, he's like, fuck.
seemingly not
He doesn't
noticed.
mention this to the guy. He's not saying that to. Okay, we've made it. No worries. No wolves about. I don't think they're anywhere near. Actually, he's lying through his teeth, lying through his fangs. Sorry.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, such a shame there's none around, isn't it? Oh, and he turns around and knowing there's like 5 huge dogs out there, he's just like, let me in.
So just for calling out how bad my rolls normally are, you rolled 4 successes on 12 dice, I rolled 3 on 10.
Oh man.
So my luck continues. And there were 2 7s and 1 6. So, you know, luck continues. You come up to the mausoleum. It is a large stone building surrounded by what looks like a wrought iron fence. The scent of burning metal is even more intense here. And behind what looks like a mausoleum, you see what looks like a burned out pyre. And something is reflecting in it. more of those large trees are surrounding the area. Again, the canopies are completely covering any form of skyline or view of the sky. But you can see like with smoke coming up from this pyre, and the metallic scent is coming from that pyre. It's on the other side of the mausoleum, however, so you would have to walk through it or walk around to find a gate if you were so inclined. But it seems like the stone, like really ornately carved stone doors, continue out, and then the wall of the mausoleum and then the iron fence begin immediately with with the walls, the stone walls. Billy is already trying to get in. The doors are not locked, but they are very heavy.
0 strength. 1 strength. Sorry, I have 1 strength.
Let us help you, and then we'll attempt to push the door open.
Ooh. Yeah. Anyone who wants to help Billy open the door, give me a athletics check, and I need all of you to give me a rouse check.
A rouse check?
Yes.
Look, if those walls were a lot closer, I would be. Oh no, wait, I can't. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
I got a 2 for the athletics check, 2 successes, and
All
my
right.
rouse check is a critical success.
Nice.
So was mine.
Nice.
I got 1 success in my rouse. And let's see on my strength what I get. I can just roll. I'm gonna roll this one. I like these ones. I only need 1. I got a success.
Nice.
1 success because I only have 1 dice. Strength.
Yes.
Should we add strength to our athletics?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't have any athletics, so I have 1 dice.
As you...
I don't do strength. I can overpower a person probably because vampire, but that's about it.
As you start pushing the, actually pulling the mausoleum doors open, all of you suddenly get that a flash of same kind of hunger as when you wake up in the evenings, and briefly a thought occurs that the whole day passed already.
Does time pass faster? Wait, is time passing faster in the mortal world right now? We're gonna come out and it's gonna be like a week later. And our employees are gonna be like, yeah, they're dead.
There's also a risk of us coming out during the day.
Oh fuck! In front of a tall group, just like stepping out of the fireplace and being like, "All right."
Yeah, all right. I've just been inside this fireplace, stepped forward, and now I've turned to ash. Beautiful light show.
All right. The doors are extremely heavy, but with your powers combined, you manage to get them open, and
With the power of friendship. Sorry.
and there is that metallic scent is strong in this place. There's also a scent of burning wood, and something very, very similar to the coppery scent of blood. Not strong though. It is a mausoleum, so probably someone buried here who died rather recently. But
I look at Lucius and go, no. Preemptively, when he smells corpses, he's like, no.
We are all going through our temptations at the moment. That means there must be a living person nearby for you to be tempted by, Billy.
No, I don't think.
That's just unfair, Billy. You can't call me out like that. You can't preemptively call me out on that.
I can do what I like.
But I can do what I like.
No, you can't. Carry on.
I like that somebody else is getting this treatment now rather than it being just me.
The mausoleum is dark inside, but you can see that there are small fires burning in sconces all along the walls. Faint yellow flames flickering back and forth, giving off that distinct metallic wood burning scent. And you look inside. If you look inside, you can see that there are like wood chips in what looks like tiny braziers in these sconces.
Now these are actual braces.
This place doesn't have electricity, which means that other people have not found it. So, which is good.
Also means these have been lit by hand, which is bad.
This is also true. So maybe we should proceed with caution.
I like that idea.
Let's find. I'm gonna look for this freaking. What is it? What are we looking for? Like
You're looking for a bowl.
a bowl.
Yes.
Let's look for this bowl of cereal and get out. I can't believe our fucking patron sent us after cereal.
Is it the
corner fucking shop?
the question is it the bowl that does this magical thing, or is it the liquid that is inside of it?
Bowl's magical. Maybe it just refills. I don't care. They ask for the bowl. We give them the bowl.
Do we drink from the bowl before we give it to them, though?
Obviously, I'm starving.
All right.
Longevity of life, yes, please.
Never having to feed again? Yes, please.
Yes, please.
All right. You proceed into the mausoleum itself. The building, the main building itself, is pretty big. It's maybe, what would that be? 20 feet to the longest side, and 15 on the short end, so 20 by 15. But inside the main chamber that you come into, there are brain. What's the word we're looking for? Like stone benches on the first area, and then urns along like shelving, wood, stone shelving further up along the walls. Further on, like at the back of wall, there is a staircase that seems to be leading down into what you can safely assume are catacombs. And it's well trodden. The stone steps are worn down almost completely. It's very slippery. And
I wanted to hide a magic urn. I'd go down the steps then.
Into the catacombs we go, unless the bowl is like on display right here, and we have just not noticed it yet. Do we actually know what this thing looks like?
It's a metal bowl. You've been told it's a metal bowl, and you were told to find it in the under base.
Is there any, as this is a chapel, monastery type thing, is there a bowl up near the pedestal that would
This is more
turn
of
off
a
Christian?
think more, you know, the mausoleum types structures that you find in like Roman Catholic cemeteries, more than a chapel. This is where the first main area is where people wait for the placement of coffins or sarcophagi or urns for the final burial, but not so much where the ceremony. And this being Fey realm, probably not so much Christian, but some form of memorial site of some kind.
Okay.
To
So
answer-
there's no like holy water bowl anywhere.
Not as far as you can
Yeah.
tell, no.
Mausoleums are just like basically stone sheds, aren't they? With a
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
And then you go down them. That's all it is. It's not like a chapel. So yeah, he just opens the mausoleum door and goes on down because that's where they told him it was.
Yep.
Made it out like it was in the castle, not freaking magic. Oh, yeah.
Billy, could you please give me a composure check?
A composure check?
Yes.
Just composure by itself.
Yes.
Okay. Can I add an extra?
Absolutely.
Yes. This can only go right.
You can
Let's
use
roll
either your hero
for-
point or your blood potency for this one.
Oh, hero point! Why not? We only have it once. I'll use my hero point. That's the smart thing to do. Not spending it on. Where did my other die go? Oh, I'm blind. But yes. Let's roll the dice. Up to the tallest. Oh, I got a success. I got a critical success. Well, one more dice. Another success. 3 successes. I am composed.
As you start walking down the steps, there's something weird about this space. You don't feel like you get the distinct feeling that you're not welcome. And then you start hearing almost like whispering all around you, building around you. And then right next to your ear, as you set foot on the final step, you just hear a, "What brings you here?" You manage to keep calm, even as this extreme sense of rejection hits you.
Okay. I will also attempt to, because it also means I can put others at ease despite anxiety.
Mhm.
The composure. So I will try to put the others at ease as well.
All right.
And as a step of the final check, and that goes, "What brings you here?" Like, anybody know where the cereal bowl is? He says out to the room.
All right. Asher and Lucius, what are you doing?
Do we hear the voice, or what? Why are you asking us where the bowl is? That's what we're here for, is to find it. What are you talking about, Billy?
You'll see when you come downstairs.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
yes. Down we go.
yeah, let's go.
Stay calm. It is creepy.
All
I'll say
right.
that
What's
before we go on.
creepy?
Yeah, you'll see.
All right. Asher and Lucius, please roll me composure checks.
Hey.
Can I help with that? No.
Not in this instance.
One success.
Yep, I got one success. The other two were failures, but one success.
All right. As you walk down the stairs, you get that extreme sense of not being welcomed. It's almost a physical barrier. And the both of you start feeling like this almost burning sensation, like a really bad case of heartburn. And Asher, in your, like right next to your head, you hear a, "You want to go outside, don't you? You want to hunt."
Oh, this place knows me very well.
Lucius, you get that same kind of extreme sensation, and almost like whispering up the back of your neck hairs, you hear a, "If you turn, you get all you want. Just leave."
You get it now? As I look at them, like deadpan.
Tempting offers. What tempting offer?
Tempting offer. They offered you shit. That's food. I got nothing.
It just said to me that I wanted to go hunt outside, which
No,
I
you
could just go
don't.
do right now.
No, you don't.
Told
Oh, no,
me
I
I'll
know.
get everything I want if I turn around and go outside.
I know you won't.
Oh no, I'm not going to. I mean, I could, and I probably will when we leave here, but I have no reason to now.
Yes, I'm sure 5v1 will go very well for you.
Be very unfair on them, yes. They should bring more.
Yeah, I am gonna look for a cereal bowl.
All right. As you stand at the bottom of the stairs, in front of you are 3 pathways. All 3 seem to be lined with these alcoves, and in each you see what looks like a stone coffin. A line separating each alcove are pillars, stone pillars that seem to be carved with various motifs, probably depicting what whoever is, or related to whoever is lying in the coffins. So you have a choice now of choosing. There's one path to the left that seems to be like curving off a little bit further, like almost behind you. There's one to the right that does the same, and then there's one ahead of you where you cannot see the end of that corridor.
Is there any indication on this tomb as to who it is, rather than just the? Is there like any writing on it or anything? That basically, I'm trying to get a sense of if there is a different language in play here, or if it is English or another language that we know.
Probably like Gaelic. Is Irish Gaelic?
Yes, Irish is Gaelic. Looking around you, you see like along the, like a little further in towards the main, like the tunnel right in front of you, is an archway that has a lot of harvest motifs, like wheat growing up, or wheat stalks growing up along the pillars, and then like trees arcing over that seems to be bearing like apples all along them. And then at the top there is a plaque, as well as at the bottom of the 2 pillars on either side of this path. From where you're standing, like if you walk up to it, you can read all 3 plaques. The one at the top says Med, which doesn't really ring a bell to you immediately, and then it's the plaque down, almost like your knee high on the left side says Queen of Intoxication, and the one to your right side says Ruler of Excess.
Can I determine which the bowl would be most closely related to these?
You can give me a occult or history check if you want.
Fuck. I do intelligence. Are the others gonna?
Anyone who wants can also roll history or occult. Or the academics or occult.
That's with intelligence, isn't it?
Yes.
I did, yeah.
Give you
Awesome.
intelligence just as a flat.
My specialty is history. Ooh, I rolled 3 successes. The hunger dice was a crit by the look of it. It was a 10.
All right. Were any of the others a 10?
No, just successes.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 2 successes.
Yeah, 1 success.
All right. All 3 of you, as you read these, you recall a legend about the Fey Queen Meb, who is the rumored creator of the fermented honey drink called mead, and there is a sort of link between her name and the name of the drink. He, as far as all of you remember, was gifted a bowl by the harvest god Lu that would never run out of drink, and whoever drank from it would have a long and happy life. But they would be intoxicated the whole time.
So permanently drunk the entire time
But long and happy.
and never have to feed again. Interesting payoff. I wonder if the ball is inside of the tomb with her. Buried with it, as it were.
Or it could just be down that hole. I mean, we could check the tomb first.
Yeah, let's see if we can open the tomb and check it.
I'll leave it to the strong boy.
I believe that is between myself or Lucius. I mean, you get one end, I'll get the other. To me, to you style.
Sounds good.
Yes, to know vampires even watch Chuck Cultivation. I'll have to do something during our day.
Just remember to lift with your legs, not your back. We may be vampires, but that shit still hurts.
It does, yes. Just remember to pivot when we need to as well.
Yep.
You continue down the middle hallway. Lucius, as you walk further along, at the end of this hallway, as it's weird kind of fog, almost like a mist. You know the kind of mist you can get in cellars at times when it's like very damp? It seems to lift. You see a more ornate, almost like sarcophagus, made out of, it doesn't look like stone. It looks like this kind of grayish wood, like a silver gray wood. As you walk closer, you do hear, again, like right behind you, Lucius, why keep walking? All you want is right behind you. Just look to your left.
Lucius is gonna slowly start craning. the torso and head to the left.
And you turn to your left, and you notice that one of the stone coffins, the lid is slightly open.
He's He's going to slowly approach it.
Not the coffin we want to open, Lucius. Where are you going?
I'm just going to see what it is. What harm could there be?
Why are you going to see what it is?
It looks interesting.
But why?
Insight check. Oh, wait, wrong game.
Oh no, there is insight check.
There is
insight
check. There is inside check.
Oh, there is insight check.
That's charisma added to insight. Yes.
I think so. There's no real natural way to do it, but yes, I'd say charisma plus insight.
Check you.
I love this.
Bitch.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, I got. Okay. Oh wait, there's a lead. Wait, how many do I have? It's my. Okay, I'll just. That's 3 successes. If he wants to try and deceive.
What did you roll?
I think Asher got something good.
I rolled 1 success, but it was a critical success. Wow, can't speak.
You need 2.
I
You
rolled-
need 2 for it to be an issue.
Oh, good. I rolled 1 success, but it was critical on hunger.
Yeah, you need 2 10s for it to become a real issue.
God.
There's something swaying Lucius, and just as you notice that, Asher, that voice comes back into you, like right next to you, and just, he found something good. What if you could find something too? Or you wanna play chase?
I am very tempted by this idea. However, no, I'm very tempted by this idea. But I will keep going, I think, for the moment.
Are the
But that will-
voices still talking to both of you? Are you
Yes.
that easily seduced? Oh my god, both of you keep moving. Open the big coffin. There is nothing in that coffin for you.
Billy, you say that, and you just hear, "Are you sure? Can your wits get all of you out of here?"
Yes, piss off voice. Both of you.
Oh, yeah. Looks like your voice isn't just speaking to us, then, is it?
Well, it was at first, but now it's trying to. Yeah, look. Ignore the voice. Ignore the creepy Fae voice.
Are you coming, Lucius?
Give me a composure check, Lucius.
Okay. Straight composure. Hey, that's a success.
Nice. You look over to the open coffin. You hear the other's words, and suddenly it doesn't make as much sense to go digging through Fae coffins in an unknown area.
On my way. He's going to shake his head and... No,
Yes.
that was weird.
Billy's behind both of them with the hand on the small of their backs, pushing them towards to where he wants them to go. Please.
All right. Eventually, you make it down the dark and damp hallway to this larger sarcophagus, and the whole wooden surface of it is just filled with carved vines and grapes and apples and wheat stalks and just harvest motifs all around it. And on top of it, you see this wooden sculpture of a beautiful woman with a crown made out of various types of leaves and fruits and berries, resting with what looks like a bouquet of flowers in her hands. There is a very, very heavy scent of iron or metal and wood from this. Almost like it's new.
Do the vines and everything, are they growing on the sarcophagus? And does it look like it's sort of, if they are, does it look like it's sort of going over the lid as a way to keep it sealed?
It seems to be carved
Okay.
out of the wood of the sarcophagus. The lid itself doesn't look like it's locked in any way. It's just been placed on. The motifs from the lid continue down, but you can see like there's a crack in between.
Right. Shall we get this open and have a look, and maybe keep an eye out for... Actually, first thing, it's something else that I learned in one of these board games that I've played before. Maybe we should check for traps.
That is a good idea.
Okay.
I like that idea. Let's do
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate the room and try and find something.
Also, investigate the sarcophagus as well. Lucius, you and I
Yeah,
will get
yeah.
into position to lift the lid.
Yep. All right.
Get my bags out. Get my bags out. Do you want me to roll investigation?
Yes, please roll me an investigation.
I'm so happy these are the majority of my rolls, because I am the best boy when it comes to investigation. So, or maybe I should just roll with the, because that'll take forever. That's 1. That's 10 dice I have to roll. The first 3 are no successes.
Oof.
Oh, the second 3 are all successes on 1 critical success. The next 3 are all successes, so 6 successes so far, and my last one, which is a hunger die, is also a success, but not a brutal critical. So yeah, that's
Alright.
7 successes.
7
But
successes.
checking for traps.
What did you, Asher and Lucius, did you also roll?
I think they were just, were they just staying?
I was going to wait until Billy had checked the room just in case there were traps. Didn't want to roll and then
Alright.
lift and be like, "Wait, trap!"
Right.
You check the sarcophagus over and you can't find anything that resembles a trap. As you look, the carvings seem to sway slightly as if moved by a wind that is not in this room at all. But other than that, it doesn't look like there's any form of traps or anything like that. I'd say that with that investigation check, you, because it was so ridiculously high, you look over the sarcophagus. It is made out of wood, and it has like this almost, like not without even touching the wood, you can feel like even a couple of inches away from it, it's cold. Like it's almost like it's radiating cold. And there is something strange about the wood itself. You recall mentions of like at some point stumbling upon Norse mythology and the Ironwood Forest of giant kind mentioned in Norse mythology. It's probably ironwood. And
Anything
iron.
in particular about Ironwood? That
Uh,
might be bad for us?
I mean, not vampires, but Fae don't like cold iron.
Oh, fuck is she buried in it then?
Well, you're not sure if it's to keep her in or something out.
Okay.
That's where my brain was going, but Asher is not smart enough to put that together.
Okay, so yes, this seems either it is being built to keep her inside, or other things out of it. So having said that, guys, give me that scythe, and I'm just gonna hold it above me, ready to slice in case she comes out. Well, I'm ready. It's just
That makes sense. I will roll my athletics.
All right.
Oi! Okay.
I was about to say, don't forget you also have a hero point.
I do, but I don't think that will help me in this instance.
I'm just gonna roll it. There we go.
Did you roll another bestial crit?
Let's go! 3 successes. Unfortunately, I apparently can only crit on 1 die every time. I need 2 crits. I hate it.
So when I rolled before, when I got the bird in my hand, it was the skull that I rolled on the red dice. This time I've rolled 4 successes. One of those is and both a normal dice and a hunger dice of the. So I got a brutal critical on a success. However
Let's
you say that.
go.
All right. So,
critical, not brutal. Well, yeah.
all right.
Cool. That's better.
Well, the lid is made out of wood. You manage to get a good grip on it and basically flip it. Beneath you see the same beautiful woman on this bed, hands crossed on her chest, on top of what looks like a gilded bowl with like a sapphire encrusted all around it. And looking down, you can see that she looks at peace, but you also see that there are like nubs on top of like her upper lip that protrudes slightly, indicating she's probably not just Fae.
Oh, she does have vampire.
Asher, how does your vampire self aid you in getting that lid off?
Oh, I'm a gangrel, so I'm sort of like very in tune with my beast side. So I think the beast growls within as I go to lift it, and it's made out of wood, but it's made out of iron wood, so it's a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
So I think his muscles sort of pulsate and grow a little bit in the suit that he's wearing, the fine suit that he's had this entire time. Sort of tears a little bit at the seams as his nails grow longer and his hair extends downwards a little bit, and he takes on a bit more of a bestial form as he just lifts the lid up with a bit more strength than he probably should have, and causes something to break on it, I reckon. Probably breaks
it
the
just
lid.
flips over. Instead of just pushing it over, it just whoop.
Probably lift Lucius about a few feet off the floor as well at the same time.
And yeah, the lid hits the ground, and you hear something crack a little bit.
Okay. I
Oops.
kind of get the scythe. And I break the end of it off. So I have a stake, just in case. And I'm like...
I'm so sorry about that. I just really want to go hunt something.
Just everyone, okay. She's sleeping right now. Just
Oh, that's a nice ball.
yes. And I'm going to try to pick her pocket, so to speak, and hopefully take the ball from her, whilst also holding this stake above my head, right, ready to stab her.
Shit, what would that
Do
be?
you reckon she's the one that's been talking to us?
No, I think the Fae want her in here.
Interesting.
Vampire. We are stealing from a vampire. I was right. Ah! She's the one who killed the person. Maybe, I don't know.
You're trying to. How are you trying to grab the ball from her?
Very gently, so I just, like I'm playing Jenga. I put one hand underneath her hands and just poke it out.
All right.
And then just slowly, very gently, take the ball from her.
Actually, yeah, that would be
Larceny?
larceny. Yes.
Yeah. And he's gonna use blood potency, I think. Let's use a rouse check.
All right. You add 1 die.
The rouse was a success.
All right.
It will not be adding hunger. I think it was a critical success. Yeah, the rouse was a critical success. And the dexterity
Dexterity plus larceny.
plus larceny. Plus larceny. Roll 2 successes.
All right.
Not with 4 dice, so not bad. I got 50%. That's 3 successes.
You manage to lift her hands just enough to poke the bowl out. You can feel her hand shifting slightly, but she doesn't seem to be waking. I was gonna ask you to make me another rouse check.
Another rouse check.
Yes. As you lean over and poke the bowl out, there's something like intoxicating about the scent coming from this sarcophagus.
Yes. Brutal success. Critical success. I got a 10.
Nice. It's starting to like creep into your senses, but you manage to just stave off that sense of hunger enough for you to grab the bowl and step away from it.
Okay.
But you
Is
can
the bowl
feel
full?
the bowl is full. Yes.
Okay. I need to lid back on.
As you say that and step away,
Put it back on.
as you say that and you step back, that scent seemed to almost like, you know how, what's it called? Dry ice works.
Yeah, eating out like a mist.
Yeah, like that scent starts creeping out into the area. Lucius and Asher, I need both of you to make me rouse checks.
Rose. I got a success. Not brutal or anything, just success.
All right.
I got nothing. I didn't succeed, nor did I fail. I got
Okay.
nothing.
Huh?
I got nothing. It's a blank die. I didn't get a success. I didn't get a failure. It is a blank die. I don't know what to do with it.
Try,
Again?
try rolling
Roll.
again.
Okay, I will re-roll that. Or okay, cooperate. Let me just click this. There we go. We got a success.
All right. Both of you start getting that intoxicating scent creeping in, but you barely manage to hold the hunger down. And as you said, you were flipping the lid back on. Give me an athletics check.
I will indeed. That is 3 successes.
All right. Not as impressive as your first feat of flipping a lid. You managed to get the lid back on top of the sarcophagus, and that intoxicating mist seems to just fade away, almost like it's creeping into the ground itself. And
Right. Well, I think now that that lid is back on, maybe we should what is the thing? What is the American term that they say? Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with that one.
Yeah.
Let's
Billy's kind of,
E to the F to the O.
yeah, but
Yes.
Billy's kind of looking at the bell going, I haven't been doing an Irish accent, but he is Irish.
yeah.
And he's like, I am Irish. I can probably withstand being drunk for the rest of my life.
Don't you mean the rest of your unlife?
Unlife, yes. Or will this make me alive? No, she's probably drunk from it. She's not alive. But yeah, he kind of looking at it, tempting. Do I ever want to feed again? And then he thinks, you know what? No, I do want to feed again. I like feeding off corrupt politics. What am I? Well, I don't want this. I like it. Going after rich business.
If anything, you're going to end up like the one in the sarcophagi there.
Yeah, I don't need this.
Yes, a fey vampire that is drunk. It sounds like a very
Bad
terrifying combination. Let's get out of here.
joke. Yeah, that too. But she's trapped inside, so it's good. Let's
Sounds
go.
like bad decisions on a Friday night.
Yeah. Let's run.
All right.
If we see the wolves, we can feed them from the bowl.
Yes, give the wolves the ball. Oh, that is such a good idea. I think to be fair to both of you, as you have both not had a chance to feed or have resisted the temptations to feed, I won't hunt. But I will keep a note of this place and will come back on my own.
I don't know. That one coffin looked very, very, very peculiar. That was kind of a.
We're not taking an arm with us to go, okay?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Are you sure?
At least my snack's portable.
I mean,
He's got us there.
Okay, you make it up the stairs, and that feeling of being unwelcome is almost anxiety inducing, up until the point where you step off the stairs up on in the first room, and suddenly it just drops, as if you've been under this pressure the whole time. It's almost like that first time you tried to jump after you got your vampiric powers, and you realize that, oh shit, I can jump, but I can't land yet.
can I determine something?
If you want.
Can I just pour a little bit of the liquid out the bowl and see if it refills?
Yeah. You pour some out, and you can see like the liquid level has gone down, and then you just back up again.
Okay, I can just carry it on my side. I don't have to hold this. I don't have to be gentle with this. I can.
No.
Oh, hang on. Whoa, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Before you choose to do that, because that's going to spill liquid everywhere, and plants feed on things to survive. So if you're making mortal plants that just grow forever, I don't
These are
think that's
fake
a good
plants.
idea.
It's a fake plant, and it will
So
affect our realm.
So you make the fate plans worse that they could invade the mortal realm that we live in.
No, it'll be fine. If anything, it'll just make it easier for you to sneak about and when you come back. All the grass will be ridiculously tall.
Then that makes it harder for me. Whatever you feel is best. I just don't
It
think it's a good
evens
idea.
the playing field. Does the grass look like it's any taller now? That thought's the one there.
I
Jesus
suppo-
Christ.
I suppose when we get back to the other side, if there are any people there, we just throw the drink in their face and we just make everybody drunk as we get back.
Whatever. We'll ruin
Whatever.
people's lives.
Yeah.
I hope that's
We
what
are-
it does. I hope that's the least of what it does. It's just make them
Yeah.
drunk.
We are going to create a lot of alcohols if we
Let's just leave. Let's just run.
let's not
Let's
abuse
leave.
this power.
Yeah.
All right. All of you, as you step outside the mausoleum and you run for the exit. One final check. Stamina.
Straight stamina.
As you said you were running. Are you bolting for the shed?
Something, yes. Yes.
Then yes, stamina.
Yeah,
This is a heist. We have stolen something. We are fleeing. This is how the end of heist works. You run. We're alive.
I rolled one success on my hunger. Although I know that doesn't do anything. But
I'm gonna do a rouse check. I want to add a roll.
All right.
A success. Haha.
Oh, yes, actually, that's the point. Being as we're probably coming to the end in a moment, I'm going to use my hero point and just add a dice to that.
Okay.
same here.
Yeah, 2 successes.
I got the exact same thing you did
Sorry.
earlier. Both of no, wait, no, I didn't. Yeah, 1 success. And that is on my rouse check. That's it. Thank God I did that.
That is 1 success.
I got 2 successes in total with my hero point used.
All right. 2 for Asher, 1 for Lucius and Billy.
1.
All right. As you bolt for the shed, about halfway through, you start hearing behind you, and let's turn it over to chat. Flip a coin for me, please. Anyone in chat?
Psycho left.
Type in.
Psycho! Flip a coin!
Please type in exclamation point flip coin, one word. Otherwise, you're gonna flip a table.
I've done that many times. Let's flip the table.
Heads Billy,
Table.
tails is Lucius.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, I was just about to put flip in just to see it. I don't know.
Canis, roll flip. Flip coin, Canis. Flip coin. Flip coin, Canis. Do it.
Do it.
I want to know if I get eaten or not.
Oh no! It was heads.
Who's that?
That's you, Billy.
Fuck.
You hear the thundering of feet, and then Billy, suddenly your back is hit by giant paws, and you are sent flying into the path. The bowl skitters away from you. And
Okay.
standing on top of Billy right now is this large wolf.
Yeah, I
Yes,
take
please.
out.
And I just dive at it.
All right, you dive for it, Asher. Roll me a melee attack roll. Strength plus melee.
I'd like to use my feral weapons as I jump, so that's a
Absolutely.
rouse check for me.
Yes.
Which I got the exact same thing that Lucius got before. I just got a blank roll.
I think it's going like,
Maybe
nope, time to quit. Go away.
I re-rolled it and I got a success. So my claws are activated.
All right.
The vampire can extend their natural weapons to monstrous portions. As I said before we started this, that sounds rather promiscuous. And then you read one of my other abilities I have, Resilience, and it reads, endowed with supernatural endurance, the user can strengthen their physical resolve. This is not a sexual game whatsoever.
Oh, definitely, absolutely not.
I don't actually know what the feral weapons do, to be fair. But
Yeah, how do you attack something?
yeah, I don't know how
Is it
to.
melee? Is it like strength or dexterity then?
Strength plus strength or dexterity plus melee.
Could I argue for brawl?
If you want to, yes, because you are technically just
Yeah,
brawling with it.
I will do that. I will do that. That's the most I've ever rolled. Although my brawl should have a specialty as well. There we go. Okay, so that is 5 successes. I did get 1 critical on one of the dice, which wasn't hunger, but I didn't get 2, so it's fine. Just 5 successes.
All right. Are you just slashing at it, or are you biting as well?
Oh, now if I'm biting it, I've got a whole other thing I can do with that. So I'm just slashing because I've got Serpent's Kiss as an ability, so I can put toxins within my fangs
Okay.
as I bite down into things. So at the minute, I'm just slashing it.
All right.
Or booting it.
As you slash into this wolf, you see almost like a silvery streak go through as the blood stains the white fur of it, and it reels away from you. And something in your claws cut something. And the wolf starts limping. It's gonna hop off Billy and just limp away, backing off into the underbrush. But you can see one of its right front leg doesn't support its weight anymore. As that was a lot of successes and a lot of damage dealt.
I mean, if it's limping away, I would very much like to jump on it and try and bite it.
All right.
Before it gets away, and I will use my venomous fangs, my Serpent's Kiss.
All right.
And I'm going to get up, grab the bowl, take out my gun, and if there's any more wolves, I am shooting at them.
All right. Roll the rouse check for the Serpent's Kiss.
I got a rouse check for my Serpent's Kiss, because I have to roll that.
Yes.
That was a success. And then what am I rolling? Am I rolling the same thing for attack?
I'd say so, yes. So your brawl plus
Strength.
Strength.
I got 4 successes that time. I did roll a critical on 1 dice, but again, doesn't matter because I didn't get 2 of them.
Yes. And I need, as you bite into it, that you are immediately flooded by an extreme euphoria. Almost, it's close to what you felt when you were first turned. And you can feel everything is clear, everything is amazing. Whatever this is, you need more. And I need you to roll me a willpower check.
Where is that?
It's technically not really a check. Your willpower is 5. You can burn it to do different things if you want to. Right now your willpower is 5. So I'd say you roll 5 dice.
With one being hunger.
With one being hunger. Yes, I'm inventing rolls. Leave me alone.
I like it.
Okay, so that is 3 successes, one being hunger.
Alright, you needed 1 because you have 1 hunger die. But you bite into this. You feel that euphoria just flooding you. You feel high. And you manage to just about not just tear into this wolf. And it's gonna try and shrug you off. But
Does that mean he doesn't have a hunger anymore? Or has he
No, you still have 1 hunger. But...
a defect?
No, you can feel the wolf start staggering under you, and then just fall to the side.
Oh, he's definitely going to get rid of this hunger then.
If you keep feeding, you will lose that hunger.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep feeding.
All right.
Pull a straw out, stick it into one of the holes. I'm not gonna do that, just bite.
That's great.
Completely draining this wolf. You can hear colors right now. It is like everything around you is crystal clear. What was a grayscale forest around you is just alive with colors. It's like the most beautiful garden you'd ever seen during your mortal life. And you feel the best you've done in decades.
Okay.
Guys, I'm so fucking high right now. This
Yes.
is so good.
That's what happens when you... Just let's go. Let's leave. You've eaten one. You've filled your life ambitions. Let's leave.
I'm gonna untick that hunger. Yes, I am 100% coming back here.
I'm going to just cover the rear real quick, just to lay down cover and fire in case any more wolves feel
Yeah.
thirsty.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil's still got his gun out.
You can see the other 4 just moving around, almost circling back and forth, but giving the dead one a wide berth. And stepping back to the shed, you see that you get to that wall again. It seems to be shimmering slightly. And touching it, you can feel that cold again from the other side. It seems to still be night.
Oh, thank fuck.
Let's
do that.
Do you want to put your phone through first? Oh no, how's that gonna work? That wouldn't work, would it? I was just thinking if you put your phone through first with the camera on, then we could see what was on the other side, but then we wouldn't see because your phone's there.
But we're not. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. And
But we want to make sure that nobody is there, though.
I'll shoot them if there is. And I'll Steph.
That is fair.
You step
I mean, at
through.
this point,
Yeah.
Or I'll just pretend to be a fair creature, and then the existing vampires are threatened. People just know fake exist. They don't know vampires exist.
Stepping through the portal, the gateway again, you come back into the bishop's bedroom, and it looks different, slightly, not a whole lot. Guess some time has passed. The light is a little bit different. It's brighter. Not quite morning yet. But you
Oh, well,
realize
fuck.
that if you don't get out now, you're gonna have to spend a day somewhere in this castle.
Or in the Fae, where I can hunt wolves.
I think you're forgetting it will also be day in the Fae.
That is very true. This is your phone. Has it reconnected to this place?
Yeah, I'll check and see what time it is.
It is currently 5:30 a.m.
Is
It
it
is
the same
fine.
day?
It's is it the same day?
No.
What day is it?
About a day and a half has passed.
2 days, like a day. A day has passed. A day has passed. We've been here a day.
Okay, let's at 5:30. That means what? We've got about 30 minutes until the sun comes up, maybe, depending on time of the year and all that sort of stuff, and how the clocks work and all that. I don't understand why we change it.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go.
Yes. He's gonna like cover his head, like, or try to cover his head. He pulls up his collar, like looks up, and goes, "Cameras are no longer." Listen.
Oh yes, good idea to cover up. Let's run. Oh,
To cover up.
These stained glass windows look very nice. I didn't notice them before. Hey, look! I can see the sun's coming up a little bit further. What direction are we? I'm completely high and just
Yes.
talking and mumbling.
Now, all right. So near the castle, you have several shops that will open soon-ish, about 2.5 hours from now. You have a grocery store that will open in about an hour, but the sun is about to rise in about half an hour. You need to find some form of cover until you can get Sewers.
I actually believe there probably might be a sewer entrance in the castle. Maybe.
I very almost nearly took the ability to just sort of go into the mud, into dirt. So I could have been like, "See you guys later." I nearly took it. I didn't.
One high mud method coming up.
Or if there's any like drainage that they've probably built in, because it's restoration and it rains a lot, and past few years everything's been flooding and whatnot, so Billy's gonna keep an eye out as they're going down and through this little staff area.
We could also hide in the wine cellar. That skeleton had not been found, so that means they probably hadn't been in there that often. If we didn't want to risk getting caught, is my only thing.
If we can't get out in time, we retreat back to the.
Sounds good.
Yep.
All
But
right.
Billy's going to look for a sewer
All right.
Lucy's gonna
access
help Billy.
on site.
Lucy's gonna help Billy do
And
sewer recon.
yeah, I'd say that with your like helping each other, you do manage to just outside the castle you find what looks like a manhole, and you slip down into it, into the fragrancy of the sewer systems. It is an odd sensation for you, Asher. You are still stoned out of your gourd, and if you thought the colors were heightened when you were in the Fey realm, oh boy, in a realm where there's actual color.
So bright. Oh no, now that we're in the sewers, it's so brown and yellow down here.
Oh, don't.
And on that note, see what I did there? We're gonna wrap this session.